Here we are, third time this week. This time the Sylvan Hills Bears on the road again out in Beebe as we join you here from Beebe Sports Arena, I think is the official name of this joint. Sylvan Hills taking on the Beebe Badgers tonight. Got a doubleheader for you, girls then the guys. So it should be a fun one. This first one though, whoo, it is going to be an interesting affair here as this Beebe Badgers team on the ladies' side. Boy, this Beebe team they're pretty stout. On the year, averaging just over 53 points a game, only allow them about 46 per game, but their last 5 looking like this. They've got a loss to Valonia, and then they play Jacksonville, Greenbrier, Clinton, and Little Rock Southwest. So wins leading up to that Valonia team, and as we've seen, that Valonia team is pretty nasty. And again, the Bears are going to be without Khalees McDaniel, as she's going to be out for the foreseeable future with a knee injury. Not sure if it's a sprain or if there's a tear or anything like that in there. As we did have an MRI, or she had an MRI scheduled for that. But we're going to step aside here just a moment for the national anthem and the pledge. Stick with us. So we'll get you some America there. All right, the colors have left. Let's get ready for tip-off out here again. Beebe hosting the Bears this evening. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here. We got Jake back, so all is well. I will point out we did get a sweep when you weren't there last time, so I don't know. Maybe it's not me after all.
Maybe it's not. You know, I hope everybody listening wasn't worried about me. I am okay. I'm here, so I know they all miss me. I know my voice is angelic in the ears of the listeners, and the watchers. So I'm happy to be back, and I'm excited to call these games.
Absolutely. Looking at this Beebe Badgers roster, it puts the fear in you. Only 3 seniors, only 3 juniors, 5 sophomores. So it's a young team. with just enough of a mix of upperclassmen, and again, they're already really good. So Beebe about to be a problem for the next few years. Should things work out. Bears trying to be a problem, however, tonight, as they're trying to build a little momentum getting into the conference. But it is a tough task for tonight.
So I did get to get a chance to watch the game against Mount, and they played pretty well. That's 2 back-to-back games that the Sylvan Hills Bears have played very well, driving to the paint, getting their looks at the free throw line, and making their shots at the free throw line. And I think if they can, get down and dirty with this game, I know this is a very talented Lady Badger team. If they can get down and dirty and turn this into a mud fight, they have a real good shot of winning this. And I have a feeling Coach Strickland is telling her girls exactly that. We need to be getting to the free throw line, and we need to play hard-nosed defense.
Well, we'll see if they can keep the momentum going from the three-point shot tonight, as that was all the Bears hit in that last game. Did not shoot or did not connect on 1 2-pointer. It was nothing but threes and free throws. So, again, one of those little odd statistical anomalies that you run into every so often, but we couldn't believe it. But there it was in black and white.
2s are overrated.
It's more efficient to hit the 3. But the Bears were hot from 3, so, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Steph Curry has changed all of our lives, guys.
I'm telling you.
It's a 3-point game.
It sure is, but Bears are going to have to be hefty in the paint as well tonight. And, again, that is something that they have struggled with mightily is, connecting on shots in the paint. Free throws have come around a little bit, but that paint percentage needs to improve if they really want to try to make some noise in here. Tipped off here. We are in the corner. But luckily our camera's not. And we've already got clock issues here. It's not a Sylvan Hills game without the clock not starting at some point.
At least one point in the game.
For sure. So the Bears control the opening tip as we try to get this thing sorted out here. All right, so they're going to call it 6, 7, 8, and maybe we're just running it now. Oh, okay, so they called it 10 seconds on that one. I thought that was a quick 10, but, whatever.
Hey, that's a rough guesstimate.
Yeah, exactly. Bears with the black uniforms tonight, got the white trim and the blue numbers. On an errant pass by Sanaya Miller, and not the way you want to start things if you're the Bears, throwing the ball around. So again, in that last game, it was that defense that really led to the Bears doing things offensively, and you can see them. They are active tonight already.
Oh, what a block from Lattimore. That looked like all ball to me.
That was a lot of ball there. Deja Lockhart goes up, draws the contact, or at least enough contact, and she'll be shooting 2.
Might need to get my eyes checked out. When they're over here, it's all good. When they're down there, my eyes start to get a little fuzzy. I can see numbers, but those black jerseys kind of make it hard to see the numbers when they're all the way down there.
Oh, Drew Lattimore draws the cheap foul on London Hicks.
The rare 1 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the old 1-0 typical basketball score. So Beebe looking like they're running a bit of a 2-3 zone.
Timeout.
Very aggressive 2-3 zone. And just in and out for poor Drew Lattimore. She is just slumping in the worst kind of way when it comes to points in the paint. Now, again, she got to the free throw line quite a bit in the last game. Bailey Barton connecting, absorbing the contact.
That was a nice convert down there, down low, through the contact even. That was a nice shot.
Oh. Bears shooting themselves in the foot here early on. That was going to be a backcourt had they got to it. Sanaya Miller hitting the deck. Good inside-out game for the Badgers, and Barton swished that one. And the Bears are going to take a quick 30 here
put a little floater up. That's a nice shot from Barton. She's we're going to have to figure out a way to clamp down on her as soon as she gets in that mid-range.
And again, Barton, just a sophomore, so get ready to feel her wrath for at least the next 2 years.
She's just a sophomore?
Just a sophomore. Yeah, you kind of just shake your head at that because it's like, oh my gosh, she's already putting on a show. And then you realize, oh, we got to deal with her for at least 2 more years. Gah. So we'll see if the timeout settles the Bears down. They have not looked comfortable early on, and it's not like Beebe has done anything out of the ordinary. Now, it does look like they're going to go with the press, and we've seen what the press does to the Bears. Bears work through it. When they finally get the ball in the half-court game, Lattimore from the free throw line can't get it to connect. Gets her own rebound, and I believe drew a foul there.
You know, I like the confidence that even if you're going through a slump, you can't give up. If you give up, then it's just you're never going to get out of it. You got to work your way through that slump and start try to get a bucket or try to get the ball to go through that net.
J.C. Rainey. Oh, nothing but net, but it's got to go through the rim first.
Oh, dang. Kamari Turner, nice shot.
How about it there? Cleaned it up.
Cleaned it up and made the bucket.
Bears finally on the board. Bears look like they're going with a bit of a matchup zone. So we'll see, again, once they've settled down a bit, but that's a heck of a move there by Hicks, also a sophomore.
That was good defense right there. You just kind of got to tip your cap. That was a nice shot.
The errant shot by Nia Hurd-Thomas. And I'm not sure if that one drew rim or not, the three-point attempt by Hicks. Badgers, they've been watching the film. They see that the press gives the Bears some fits. And that's been the problem for the Bears. They're just kind of slow to make a decision. And, well, I don't know if we have another clock issue here because the shot clock's reading 35 seconds, so I'm not sure if it ever ticked off.
I always crack up at the officials when they cover their mouths, like they don't want anybody to read their lips or what they're saying.
Well, just truth be told, we're not going to be able to read it from here. So we'll see what they decide here. If Beebe will retain possession or if the Bears will have it. It does look like the Bears will retain possession.
I'm not sure. What was the call?
Well, that was a clock issue,
okay.
So it ended up being a clock issue. And that's already the second one we've had here.
Jordan Riley, the head coach for the Badgers, was not happy with that, shaking his head over there.
Well, you can understand as discussed, team had the ball or had a chance to get possession, get an easy bucket, but because of the clock not running, the Bears are going to get another chance at it here. Now, I don't know if the 10 seconds necessarily goes into play here, and Coach Strickland will take a 30-second timeout here. So not sure what she didn't see or did see. But it does look like the Bears a little sluggish here out the gate. And you'd have to wonder, third game in a matter of 4 days, is it catching up a little bit? They're young and spry, don't get me wrong.
I think maybe a little of that and, playing on the road, it's never the same as playing at home. And even though they did get that win against the Hornets on the road, I forgot about that. But they, just coming out here a little sluggish to start us off. They'll pick it up. Don't go backwards.
Lattimore. All right. So she finally gets one.
I love the passing right there.
That was crisp and very decisive passing. That's, I know, something we've talked about on multiple broadcasts, and that's going to go the Bears' way as the defense.
Coach Strickland getting fired up right now from some fiery defense from her Lady Bears. That was a nice force of a turnover.
Well, then the Bears just give it right back. Good defense there, fighting for the ball. You got to call your own people off. Bears survived that one as the cut was mishandled.
Oh!
Drew Lattimore with the rebound. Someone's got to talk to her. I believe there you go. I was like, oh, well, guy in the backcourt.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with that call, though, as the Badgers never really had possession in the front court. But
I'm not really sure where she got possession to begin with. It was around the half-court line.
Yeah, but, I guess it worked in our favor, so we'll take it. Bears working around the outside. Beebe playing some high-pressure D. Lattimore for three, in and out.
Man, I thought she was about to drain that one. I had a feeling.
Bears could have used it, would have tied the game. Oh, they're going to get her for the block. It was close.
That was really close. I thought he was about to point the other way.
The errant shot, Lattimore comes away with it.
Nice, tough rebound.
If anything, she can snatch a rebound. J.C. Rainey, no, excuse me, that's Nia Hurd-Thomas. And that one is off the mark. But the tough defense by the Bears, and they've got it right back.
Sanaya, nice pass right there to Rainey.
Miller will settle things down. As Beebe collapses with that zone, Kamari Turner just throws up an errant shot. I think she maybe thought she was closer to the bucket than what she was.
Yeah.
As it stands, this game has come to a grinding halt. As the Bears' defense is settled in, but they are finding the looks. They're just not going down. And Lattimore with the tough rebound. And the awkward dribbles. It's got her into some trouble. Turner off the mark once more.
Oh, nice little
But Lattimore, the hustle.
It could have been a foul there.
Thought it was a little more contact. And then Beebe kind of falls asleep. Bears on the break. Miller stops, pops, opens up shop.
Seems like we're seeing a little turnaround. It seemed like the Lady Badgers were doing that exact same thing, being pesky and poking the ball out of people's possessions, and now it seems like the Lady Bears are taking a page out of their playbook.
It would almost look like they thought they were going to call a timeout in the moment because there was about two or three of them that just kind of pulled up. Like, oh, okay, this is what's about to happen. Play to the whistle. Bona fide right there. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Jay Bird, Jay Cole with you out here on the road in Beebe as the Bears take on the Badgers. So if you hear a lot of alliteration tonight, just roll with us. We certainly thank the chat for being along with us tonight.
Battle of the Bees.
And that's it. Looked like this one was going to be a little ugly early on, but Bears, well, they settled down, and they've managed to cut this lead to 1. Because they have had a propensity to give up some runs at bad times, and that kind of seals the deal. But they are right back in this one. This is a Beebe team sitting at 13-3. On the year. One of the top teams in the conference right now.
What win streak are they on again?
Well, they lost their last game to Bologna, which, I mean, who can fault them there?
Bologna is very good.
They're the lead dogs right now.
They're good every year.
Oh, unlucky, and that's another unlucky. As that shot by Hannah Johnson rims out. But unfortunately, J.C. Rainey could not corral the rebound. Bears still can't get it. Badgers kick it out. Still can't come down with it. Ball is bouncing. Defense is collapsing. Another 3 attempt for the Badgers, and it'll finally go Sylvan Hill's way. So the Badgers are letting the Bears hang around right now.
Bears were lucky they didn't give up a bucket there after what? That was 2 or 3 offensive rebounds?
At least 4 shots I counted.
Yeah.
Kylie Metcalf is in the game now for the Bears. And Miller draws the foul on Lockhart.
I was afraid he was saying that she stepped out and that wasn't a foul. That was a foul.
Now, just something I want to point out is head coach Jordan Riley. My man's looking dapper over there.
No, he is. I noticed that earlier.
I mean, you don't see a whole lot of the suit game.
I respect
in coaching in general anymore. That a lot of guys have gone to the quarter zip or the polo shirt.
I respect it.
Shot long by Turner. She can't buy a bucket. Offensive rebound, no good.
What was LSU's coach's woman's coach's name? She's got all them crazy suits.
Oh yeah, geez, her name escapes me now. Mullally. Mullany.
Yeah. She's got all them crazy suits.
Drew Lattimore can't buy it from 3. Nah, she flashy though. Oh, good poke out by Turner. Unfortunately, Beebe corrals it. But yeah, so nice change of pace. He's going with the two-tone look too.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, my guy.
Yeah.
Shot clock down to 10. Beebe working it around the outside, trying to just find an open look. It looked like they're trying to find that opposite. Oh, and you can't. Well, no free lunch as Metcalf gets called on the foul. And Mackenzie Williams will shoot 2.
The way that the Badgers have been shooting here in the past 5 minutes, I'm not sure if you want to send them to the free throw line because they're not really getting a lot of buckets without it.
Well, and really the Bears seem to be kind of overcompensating for that 3. They kind of get flushed to one side, and then they have to really catch up with those cross-court passes. I mean, heck, at this point, let them throw it around the outside because those shots just aren't falling right now.
Yeah.
Williams 1 for 2, and those are the first BB points in quite some time. Shot clock turned off, just under 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bears have a chance to hold for the final shot. We'll see what they do, and it does look like they're going to hold for the final shot.
Who gets the ball here?
Well, you got to think, Lattimore is always a prime candidate, depending on what they want to try to do on the outside. Miller trying to create. Rainey just letting it fly. Can't get it to fall. And no rebound. So it started off hot, but then everybody cooled down here as the BB Badgers lead the Lady Bears of Sylvan Hills after the first quarter, 8-6. So may not seem like the most exciting game, but it's a close game, and that's what makes it exciting. We're going to take a quick break here, but we'll have the second quarter on the other side for you here. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Beebe set to take in start us off here in the second quarter as they get the inbounds pass. And again, they've just been kind of working it to the outside. If I'm the Bears, I just push things towards the outside, just don't allow any offensive rebounds. As Kamora Washington is in for the first time. Great move there by Deja Lockhart to get around Washington. Gets the and one. And she gets 3 the hard way. So right out the gate, the Badgers putting 3 down. Lattimore has it. She's looking for somebody, anybody. They're trying to get Turner down low. Turner kicks it back out. Rainey now looking for Washington down low. Spin move, kicks it out. And I believe that was just an errant pass by Washington. Couldn't tell if it was tipped there initially.
Oh, this is the Twin Towers lineup. Washington, Metcalf.
Oh, yeah, the Twin Towers are out there. We'll see if they can do any damage. But again, it seems like Beebe settling for the outside shots. And if you're going to deploy a lineup of Twin Towers, you've got to box out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, get to it.
Washington got a little handsy there. May have got away with one. Lattimore at the top of the key. Miller has it now. It does look like Beebe switched up their defense a little bit. Maybe not as aggressive at getting out to the three-point line.
Mm-hmm.
As they're probably just content with the Bears taking those shots too. Hicks with the quick hands comes up with the steal. And the pass to Johnson on the breakaway.
Got to get back there and try to cut off the passing lanes for that breakaway. Oh.
Washington couldn't connect on that pass. Beebe on another break. And Miller with the no free lunch foul there.
No easy buckets. I like it.
Bears having a tough go of it here, passing the ball right now. Just can't seem to find the passing lanes, and when they do find passing lanes, the hands of the Badgers are quick. Washington will check out, so just Metcalf in for the size. Turner also in there. And Hicks knocks them both down. 15-6 now, just over 6 minutes left in the first half. Bears need a bucket in the worst way. However, they can get it. Jason Miller thought about it.
Is that Metcalf?
Metcalf, and it does look like the wider sidelines are giving the Bears a little bit of a fit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different depth perception there.
Yeah.
Because that's about the third pass I've seen them launch.
No, I don't like that it's the same color as the court. You can't really – it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the out of bounds is.
Yeah, so there's not like an obvious out of bounds box or line or anything. I mean, they've got the lines there. That's not what I'm saying, but – Beebe working that cross-court pass. Sylvan Hills, well, heat check by Hicks there. Nothing you can do about that. That was some range.
Badgers are starting to find their shot on the outside.
Turner trying to match. That one was off. Oh, and Turner gets blown by. Whew. And so far, it is all Lockhart and Williams and Hicks right now for this Beebe Badgers team.
You just named 2 sophomores.
Well, there you have it. Miller with the floater finally stops the bleeding. And these are those games where you really miss Khalees McDaniel.
Mm-hmm. She added a different level of speed that is definitely missing right now from the offense.
Definitely that speed and those quick hands. And we're going to get a jump ball. And that'll go the Bears' way.
Do we have a time frame for Khalees McDaniel?
No time frame as of right now. I know she was scheduled for an MRI the other day.
Is she here tonight? I can't tell.
I see her down there.
Oh, she's in her. Is she in her street?
Down there in street clothes.
Yep.
But Coach Smith did say that she was going to get an MRI. Oh, what a take by Kamari Turner.
That was a nice little drive from Kamari Turner. Like to see it.
Bears cut the lead in half. They needed that. And they're just daring Hicks to shoot. And that's an over the back right there. As Miller drew that one.
See if they can't trim it to a single-digit lead on this trip down the court.
Coach Riley making his case over there that he thought it was just more vertical than it was over the back. As it stands, it was an over the back.
Yeah.
Kamari Turner.
Oh.
Can't get the three ball to fall.
I wanted that one to fall for her.
Oh, man. Does she need a shot to go down in the worst way? She's got a couple of buckets here, but she's struggling so far. But back on the matter of Khalees McDaniel, I mean, you just wish you had that kind of fast twitch in a game like this. It looked like a lot of ball.
Well, and it puts an extra level of stress on the opposing defense when they have to be worry about that type of speed, being able to drive down the lane and put up a shot. It kind of keeps them on edge and makes them have to look a certain way and make sure they know where she is at all times.
Not to mention on the offensive side of things. I mean, just an absolute cobra. The quick strike ability that she had. And you can see that her shot was improving as the games went on. I know in some of our first broadcasts, she just couldn't buy a bucket or was hesitant to go to the bucket.
She definitely had been improving.
Turner, there was a loose double team. Drew Lattimore, Kamari Turner, why not? Shooters are going to try to shoot themselves out of it. But when they're not falling, you might have to be a little smarter with it. And we got the travel on Hicks. Or excuse me, that's Lockhart. Metcalf in for Turner. You got to think that was maybe an offensive move. As the Bears just got to find something, anything, to spark this offense. Because it's an offense that struggles enough. Lattimore had a shot there. J.C. Rainey. Oh, in and out.
Man, she needed that one.
She can't buy a bucket.
There we go. Metcalf.
But the putback by Kylie Metcalf was a clutch bucket.
And I love a good offensive.
I like the no call there, too.
Yeah.
Bears settle into the half court now. As Lattimore is trying to push Johnson a certain type of way. Now that one didn't hit rim, so the shot clock does not reset. But it doesn't matter because London Hicks, silky smooth.
Man, I was loving the defense from the Bears right there all the way up to that shot.
Well, the rebounds have just been falling right to Beebe at times, it seems.
Seems like sometimes they're running underneath the basket as soon as the shot goes up.
Crash the boards, they say. No rebounds, no rings. Drew Lattimore from the corner. Can't get it to fall.
One of these threes is going to go down sooner or later.
And that is definitely a blocking foul, so no free lunch. Shiloh Gomez to the line for two, another sophomore.
Appreciate everybody tuned in. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button on our page, I know everybody here at the Sylvan Hills Sports broadcast team would appreciate it, and everybody at the with our Pulaski County Special School District broadcasting team for sure.
Absolutely, and then also make sure you hit the little bell while you're there too. That way you're notified when things are going on. You know, times get busy. You just kind of forget, oh, it's game night. Oh, Lee. And then you would have missed. Oh, that was a pretty quick jump ball if you ask me. I thought Miller still maintained possession.
I thought she might have got away with a travel right there.
Well, as it stands, Beebe with the ball now. 24-12. $1:15 left. Sanaya Miller couldn't corral it. She would have had a nice little breakaway there. Little two-man game. That was definitely a travel. I'm not sure how many steps you get in these leagues, but there they were. As it stands, that's a two for Lockhart. Bears being decisive and quick with their passes on this press as
Sanaya Miller got some handles.
As Miller and Hurd Thomas masterfully get out of the full court press there.
Oh.
Errant pass, and that'll stay with the Bears as it's off the legs of Hicks. 12 seconds, though, left on the shot clock. Bears could certainly use a bucket of any kind to end the first half. Miller gets it in.
Oh my
mercy, goodness.
I've never seen a ball do that one right there.
Metcalf just couldn't buy the roll, and then Beebe strikes while the iron's hot. 10 seconds left in the first half. We'll see if the Bears can even get a shot off. Miller with the YOLO shot. And that's how we will finish the first half. So, bit of a gut punch there at the end as that ball just rolled right across the back of the rim. And instead of 2 points for the Bears, they give up 2 points for the Badgers here at the very end. So, halftime score, well, it's a tall task once again for the Bears as they only score 12 in 16 minutes of play. Bears offense, well, they got to find something. Can they do it? We'll find out in the second half. Coming up here, 28-12, your halftime score. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here at the Badgers Sports Arena out in Beebe, America. Sylvan Hills taking on the Beebe Badgers. And you see the score there, 28-12. Ugh. Tough scene. And the shooting numbers will say the same. 6 of 14 from 2, not too shabby. 0 for 12 from 3, though. Yeesh. And the Bears did not attempt one free throw in the first half, so that could spell doom, and it's spelling it out pretty well right now to the tune of 28-12. Candice Montgomery in the chat, we see you, girl. Football season all over again. Well, I don't know. There's a couple of W's here for the girls' team, so I mean, you can't say it's all football all over again.
I wouldn't go quite that far.
Yeah, not too bad. Drew Lattimore working around the three-point line. Sinai Miller. You heard Thomas thought about it. Lattimore on the inside.
Maybe this side of the court will treat him a little better.
We can only hope. Turner gets fouled. I believe that was on Lockhart. So one foul out the gate here for the Badgers. Herb Thomas can't buy one there. And that's going to go the way of the Bears as Herb Thomas does get back on defense, though. So you like to see that. You missed a shot, you still get back on D. And good things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Need something good to happen right here, 28-12. They got to start cutting into this lead just a little bit. Oh, with the floater, can't go in.
Oh, she hit her head hard right there.
Yeah, Herb Thomas looks to be okay. And I believe they got that foul. Not sure who it was on. As it stands, their second team foul. So that's all that really matters. Could help the Bears at some point. Knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Williams. The Bears will try it again from the corner. Whoa. Two Bears converge at the ball. And Drew Lattimore hard off the back glass. Oh, and just can't catch a break there. And, couldn't corral the rebound.
That first shot looked good, and then the second one I was sure it was going to go in. She just couldn't get either of them to drop.
Just a lid over the bucket right now for Drew Lattimore. As collectively she is 1 for 9 on the night. Good inside-out game from the Badgers. They are whipping that ball around. Bears being pests, though. Clean strip. I believe that was Kamari Turner leading the way, but Drew Lattimore comes away with it.
Let's turn defense into offense.
No score yet here. Miller's 3 off. And I believe they're going to get Metcalf for over the back. Big cross-court pass. Not sure why she just didn't go to the bucket. But Williams went to the bucket. Draws the foul, and she'll get to shoot 2.
Can't get the first one to drop. She goes 0 for 2, keeps the lead this right where it was.
Yeah, so yet to see any points here in the second half. which is kind of good and bad for the Bears. But, hey, there's some points from Kamari Turner.
Ask and you shall receive.
And she hits him with the high arcing shot. Bears going full court press now.
That was a moon shot for sure.
Oh, that's a long ranger. Oh, and the Badgers corral the rebound. Oh, Metcalf with a strong authoritative block. Miller with the Euro.
Oh.
Can't come away with it. And the Bears will retain possession, as I believe that was Metcalf that had the second attempt there.
I love that block down there on the defensive end for Metcalf.
Lattimore at the top of the key, barking out instructions. She gets a screen from Turner. Miller in the corner.
Hey.
Miller! Time! Oh, the Bears finally get a three to fall. Couldn't come at a better time. Beebe working that. Oh, nasty crossover move by Hannah Johnson. That one had Kamari Turner on her heels.
That was definitely a nice-looking move to the bucket.
You know, you tip your hat sometime.
Oh.
Oh, and London Hicks just flat takes the ball from the Bears, and just like that, the Bears were chipping into a lead, and now it's gone.
Yeah, just when you thought the Bears were getting some momentum, Badgers come in with a quick four-point run.
Miller looked like she got hacked on the way up, but no call. Beebe content slowing the game down just a little bit, but they are zipping that thing cross court. Errant shot by Bailey Barton, and Kamari Turner is called for the foul there. Jayla Thompson with her first action tonight. And that shot from Hicks falls short. Bears come away with it. Why not? You got to chip away. J.C. Rainey can't get one to fall. And then Kamari Turner didn't realize the ball was loose. Bears still pouncing on it, though.
Oh, man, if you're Coach Strickland, you can't be happy with the effort on that original
Or
rebound.
just the wherewithal.
Yeah.
And I know that's something that Assistant Coach Smith was talking with us after the last game about, you know, the girls just have to, you know, kind of build up their IQ or their situational awareness. We have seen that plenty of times where, you know, they're doing a lot of assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Or zigging when they should zag and things like that. Yep, got the travel there. I thought they were going to let that one slide.
Mm-hmm.
But they do not, so an unforced turnover there by Lockhart.
Got a timeout.
And the Bears want a full timeout here. So this is quite the opposite of how the game went last time against Mount St. Mary's, where the Bears couldn't miss from three. Now they can't hit from three, as the Beebe, the pep band has filled in now.
You know,
Kind of got the Seminole chant going. I'm not sure what the connection there is, other than, you know, it sounds cool.
yeah, I think that is the connection. You know, Maumelle didn't have a band, and sometimes I'm surprised.
It's the first time we've had band this year.
I
don't recall band.
When I was in high school, there was a band at Bryant, and it was rocking every single basketball game. It was loud.
Yeah, and see, back in the early 2000s, I'm dating myself here, obviously. You know, there wasn't a need for the band because we brought the noise.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we were in the old gym, which if you're looking at what we got out here tonight, the court's the court, but the entirety of the stands was maybe 3 stands back on either side, maybe give or take. Maybe you get through the chair backs, but that's it. There weren't too many rows. I want to say there was like 6 or 7 rows. That was it. Man, we packed that thing out. It was loud. It wasn't quite as open air as what they are nowadays.
Which
Lattimore needs to watch out. She'll get a backcourt there. Oh, throws it right to Hicks. Or excuse me, Lockhart.
We talked about it earlier. I'm not sure if they thought about this whole air duct system they had going here.
Oh, they got the charge there. I believe that was Nia Heard Thomas drawing it. Or no, that's Jayla Thompson drawing the charge. But yeah, y'all can't see it on the feed, but from where we're sitting, and we're up in the top corner. Maybe we can get our camera guy here to zoom in on us just to kind of show you the setup here at some point. But we've got there's all the way around, the AC
air
ducts, and it's like right in our line of sight of the big scoreboard. It's almost like I forget the big scoreboard's there. I'm just looking at the ones on the walls here.
Right.
And I kind of wish we were set up on the other side because this one's kind of got the stats of everybody right now. 2 minutes left in this one, 32-17. Badgers comfortably in the lead. They just seem to be working their offense. Oh, that's a bailout call on Kamari Turner. That's her third, 4th on the team. Yeah, see, so there you go. So just right above us here, you can kind of see it, the ductwork, and it works its way all the way around. So while our line of sight isn't too bad for the game, you got the big scoreboard in the middle. We can't make I'm assuming. Oh, they got some neat stats on there. All right. So there you have it. Struggles of the road. Badgers struggled at the line on that trip as they didn't hit any of them. Quick hands by Gomez almost steals the possession for the Badgers.
Nice job of Rainey to get out of that, get the ball away from that trap in the corner.
Bears go cross court. Rainey from just inside the arc. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Hicks kind of stopped her own fast break.
Oh.
No harm, no foul, and there was a lot of contact there. I would have almost thought they would have got Johnson for that as she lowered the boom.
Mm-hmm.
But the angle from the official tells a different story, I guess. So Johnson will get 2. As this has been a low-scoring affair in the third quarter. So if there's a silver lining right now anyways, the Bears are winning the quarter 5-4. Well, and as soon as I say it. So it's been a 5-5, so we're kind of right back where we started. When it comes to the score, as Washington will check in for Metcalf. Not sure what's going on here as Hannah Johnson kind of took off. Not sure what she saw on the ball or what.
I wonder what's wrong with it.
Well, we don't like that ball, so we're going to go with another one here.
Maybe this one's going to
yeah, not sure what the issue was. Maybe something on it. It was a very odd reaction from Johnson, though. Doesn't work in her favor, though. Oh, the volleyball spike by Gomez. And then the errant pass by Lattimore. And that's kind of what we were talking about earlier when it comes to the IQ things. You know, 2 people flatly in front of Washington. It's not like they went around or made a heck of a play. That was just a gimme And Gomez misses the three. Not sure what Rainey was doing boxing out from the three-point line there either, instead of going for the ball.
The pressure from this Lady Badgers defense is definitely affecting the Bears.
Absolutely, and silky smooth shot there by Barton. Lattimore almost got one off the glass, but her struggle continues tonight.
I think that's her second travel of the night.
Yeah, just a little shuffly with the feet there. Shuffly is an official term, so
is it?
Impress all your friends with that one.
Shuffly.
Shuffly, a little shuffly.
I like that.
J.C. Rainey driving. Oh, gets it put back by Lockhart. Lockhart just a little too strong. Oh, Lord. Hannah Johnson goes sailing into the wall.
That's why they got the pad there.
They do have the pad there.
I think she might have missed it, though.
It looks like she kind of half and halved it. She'll check out. I don't think it's because she went into the wall. I think it's just a regularly scheduled swap out of things here. And Bears can't get the shot off as they're a little more concerned about the press. And again, that's one of those IQ things that Coach Smith was saying that they've got to improve on.
Mm-hmm.
35-17 is your third quarter score. Bears are going to have to double up their point output just to make it a game once again. We'll see if they can do it here in the fourth quarter. Stick around with us. 35-17, fourth quarter coming at you.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Jay Burr, Jay Call with you out here in Beebe on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you're getting all the notifications. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, on Twitter, all that good stuff, because you don't want to miss anything that's coming off the network. Oh, my gosh, Shiloh Gomez just up and grabs the ball. That's not really an errant pass, just kind of a lazy pass from Drew Lattimore. I lost track of the turnovers of this team tonight. It's just been a tough scene when it comes to that. Tiara Franken for the first time tonight. Seeing if they can find a spark somewhere.
Nice rebound.
And Drew Lattimore with the unorthodox dribbling style and use the bounce pass.
They're just keeping the
Tiara
pressure
Frank. Oh, the Hezzy had her flying, but unfortunately for J.C. Rainey, she can't connect as she's now 0 for 6 on the night, 0 for 5 from 3. Bears need stops and they need points. Hard foul by Miller. That'll send Hicks to the line for 2. Just want to remind you all, about 10 minutes after the conclusion of this game, the boys are set to take on the Badgers as well. Roles should reverse in that one. Bears looking to be at least on paper anyways, the quote-unquote better of the two teams tonight. But you still got to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it would make for a 2-3 week for the Bears, which is always nice. Miller zooming through that Badger defense, slips and falls. Not sure if she just lost her footing or if there was a spot out there.
You might need to check it.
She pops right back up. Tiara Frank finds Turner. Not sure it was meant for her. Rainey, why not in the corner? Oh, the bank shot. And she finally gets one to go.
You don't see too many corner bank shots.
That takes an extra special touch on that to kiss it off the glass from the corner.
I love the way Tiara Frank plays defense. She is always super aggressive and making things uncomfortable for whichever offensive player she's guarding.
Yeah, hands are always up. Hands were up on that, and you had to think she affected the shot even just a little bit. Drew Lattimore draws the foul on Gomez, who just got a little too aggressive on the defense. First team foul for the Badgers.
Looks like they're backing off a little bit.
It's kind of a loose trap. Oh, what a defensive effort. And then Tiara Frank saves it. Yeah, see, they're trying to capitalize on the
she could have got a
high arcing, kind of slow passes from the Bears.
I think she should have got a whistle for that one.
And an easy bucket the other way for Williams, as the lead is now 38-20. Well, I hate to call a game too early, but you know, when the Bears are making plays like that, and you have to, well, now double your full game output over the matter of 3/4 of a quarter, yeah, it's not looking good. Bears do look a little lethargic. You can tell it's their third game in a week. Not sure how much that has to do with it, but you have to think it plays a little bit of a factor. Bears kind of forcing a lot of things tonight that just aren't there, as we've seen it a lot tonight. But, you know, give Beebe their credit. Active hands. They're jumping. They're getting in passing lanes. It's the exact same thing we saw from the Bears against Mount St. Mary's. Same exact thing. And the Bears they just look a little dead. Don't have quite the lift on their shots tonight.
Definitely not.
Haven't attempted one free throw, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, I think you're right. They're struggling driving to the basket. I think the Badgers are doing a very good job of closing off lanes to the hoop.
Yeah, they are layering the defense too. So,
yeah. And I think they're also missing, like you said it earlier, Khalees McDaniel. I felt like she was really lit the fire for this defense of the Lady Bears squad. It was always being pesky, poking balls away, and really keeping things a little bit off rhythm for the other opposing team.
Yeah, she was definitely a creator of chaos. And they do certainly miss that right now. So a little bit of this is adjusting to life without her in the lineup. But a lot of the simple things the Bears just can't seem to convert tonight. Oh, Lattimore. I thought she was going to get the unlucky roll. And she drives the lane for two. Badgers working their offense as they pull it back out and reset.
I like putting Frank on Lockhart. She's been having a night, and I think Frank could.
Surprised I wasn't a kickball, but.
Oh, nice rebound from Frank.
Oh, and Johnson flying out of nowhere almost gets that one.
Yes.
Hannah Johnson being a bit of a pest herself. .4:12 left in this affair, 40-22. Bears struggling mightily tonight in all aspects of the game. Oh, see, just little things like that. Can't see. Oh, jeez. Throws it right to Shiloh Gomez, who goes coast to coast, but nothing doing.
Just telegraphed it.
And you had to wonder what they're even looking at times. for them to even attempt those passes.
Finally get
Drew
a foul
Lattimore tries to go and get 3 the hard way. Bucket doesn't fall. And these will be the first free throws of the night for the Bears at 3:44 left in the game. So if that doesn't tell you anything. First one a little long for her. And she knocks down the second. Bears going with a press. Well, sort of a press. Now in a bit of a man-to-man. And, oh, man, you got to respect the move by Deja Lockhart. Saw the daylight and took it. J.C. Rainey with the layup. Crisp, decisive pass by Lattimore. Hadn't seen that a lot from her tonight. Oh, the quick hands by J.C. Rainey almost got the turnover. And again, that's one of those IQ things where Lattimore just opened up the wrong way and just allowed her to run down the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, you want to block the baseline, make them go side to side. One of those things, though. London Hicks draws the the block, and she'll shoot 2. Easy work on the first. Can't hit on the second. 3 minutes left in this affair. Bears down 16, and they're running into each other. I'm not sure that was the touch pass they had anticipated. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Lockhart. Just the third team foul for the Badgers. So the Bears aren't shooting just yet. Metcalf. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how that one bounced out. I really
That's when you know it's just one of those nights.
Yeah.
All around.
Nice steal, though, from Rainey.
Tiara Frank. Oh, and Miller pulls it all the way out.
Rainey.
Frank was wide open. Rainey takes the shot, though.
Oh.
High off the glass, Rainey, and then Rainey blocked again.
It's just one of those nights for sure.
Man, oh man, a Chevy. Bears keep the ball, though. Oh, just drop it off her back there. Easy layup. Bears working around the outside. Metcalf trying to find some position down low. And they're not able to get it in there. Miller, why not? Ooh. That one missed everything. Almost had the steal from behind, though. And that was easy pickings for the Badgers. And you just kind of see the body language of the Bears right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that they've given up. I'm not saying that, but you can tell they're frustrated, and it's culminating at this point. Just another unlucky bounce for the Bears, and it's just been that way all night. Minute and a half left in this affair, 43-25. Badgers comfortably ahead, I should say. Kind of the unnecessary foul there by J.C. Rainey. That's just her second foul. First shot good for Barton. Misses the second, though. Lattimore takes it herself with the little kiss off the glass. Beebe looking like they're emptying the bench. Not sure what they were waiting on, to be completely honest. And we've got a travel on the Badgers. And we've got the full line change here for the Badgers now. Except they've only got 4. They need a. All right, there we go. Now we're all squared away here. Abigail Ruel, Lexi Owens, the newcomers. I think there was one more in there. Badgers just dribbling the ball out.
Shot clock is turned off.
Shot clock is off for the Bears. J.C. Rainey with 3 people in her face.
I thought she did
almost
it again.
got the bank shot once again. And the tough rebound by Cadence Hampton. And she will get a couple of shots at the charity stripe.
It's hard to win on the road in the 5A Central.
Well, especially when you have a lot of self-inflicted wounds.
Mm-hmm.
It surely is hard. The second quarter, really the Bears' undoing tonight. Aside from that, they've hung with this BB team as Hampton misses both of her free throws. And the Badgers look like they'll just get it across the line and run this thing out. Well, there you have it. Final end up here tonight, 44-27. So the Bears just miss out on a 3-0 week. But hey, they still went 2-1 on the week. This is a very strong BB team and a very young BB team. So unfortunate that the Bears couldn't take advantage. And like I was saying earlier, really the second quarter was their undoing as they allowed 20 points. But you look at the other quarters, in the third quarter, only allowed 7. And then in the fourth quarter, they only allowed 9. So not bad considering, but you can't score less than that and expect to win the game. So there you have it.
You know, just a tough game all around. I think the absence of McDaniel definitely affected their offense. But that's something they're going to have to get over. We don't know how long she's going to be out. But they can build off of what they've done this week. 2-1, that's a good record, especially traveling on the road and getting your first loss of the week after winning your first 2. Nothing to hang your head about. You know, get better, learn from this, and come back stronger than ever next week.
There you have it. 44-27 the final. We're going to take a break here as we get you set for the boys action here. We're going to take a look at the enemy on the other side of this thing. Stick around with us here. Jay Call with you on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
summer, it was hurricane us. And as I looked over my shoulder, trying to catch your gaze, I saw the sun shining over clear as a California day. Oh, it's the first night of the rest of our lives, and there's a wildfire above us when the sun goes down. It feels like we're losing our minds, but it feels right as long as you're around. This moment plays on like an anthem. Oh, you keep me wild. All the stars in the sky, all the lights on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. Don't want anything new, ain't got nothing to lose. All I need is beside me in the front seat. Something about you, I've been running deep. Some kind of new American dream. All the plans we made, all the dreams we chased, all the wrong turns right in the end. I believe ain't any kind of high you give me. Every second on fire in every dream. Like whiskey on ice, a bonnet climb. We're together, there's no denying. There's something right about you. Some kind of new American dream. All the stars in the sky, all the lines on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. All the stars in the sky, all the lines on the highway. Oh, they keep us coming alive. Grab my hand in the dark, lightning straight to my heart. Oh, you give me every time. Don't want anything new, ain't got nothing to lose. All I need is beside me in the front seat. There's something about you, I've been rolling deep. Some kind of new American dream.
Jay Burr, Jay Call, getting you set for the boys' action here. Taking a look at the Beebe Badgers. Well, they are struggle bussing out here. 8-10 on the season. 0 so far in conference play. So Beebe sitting in a virtual tie for 9th, I guess, if you will. Sylvan Hills just on the other side of them. So that's nice. So the Bears could definitely improve their stock tonight. But just looking back at the last few games for the Badgers, it's been a tough scene. Having lost 4 of their past 5, they've taken losses to Jacksonville, Valonia twice, Greenbrier, and their lone win coming against Clarksville at the turn of the calendar. Close loss last week, well, I say earlier in the week, against Jacksonville, as they only lost that game 48-43. But again, the standings, this will be where the Bears can really put some separation between them and the bottom, as they're racing to try to get up into that 3, maybe the 4 seed. But they do have Greenbrier, Valonia, who's already got a win against them, and Jacksonville ahead of them right now, as they have taken care of business against Catholic and Parkview so far. And Beebe being the other over team in the conference, you got to hope that the Bears can handle their business against them tonight as well. Just looking at the Bears' past 5 contests, 2-3 losses to Maumelle, no surprise there. But also a win against Parkview. They also did win against Catholic. And then losses to Forest City and Magnolia. Again, that was in that Lake Hamilton tournament. So, take it for what it's worth. But they do have a conference loss to Valonia and also to Little Rock Christian. So, again, this will be at the time. And, in fact, this week, next week, will be a time for the Bears to try to catapult themselves a little bit, as next week they have a home game against Greenbrier and then on the road against rivals Jacksonville before they restart the cycle. So this is a big one. You don't want to overstate it, but it's a big game tonight for the Bears.
This is a big one. The 5A Central is a tough league to win ball games, especially on the road, but what the Bears have got to do, with there being so many talented teams, the Bears need to win the games that they know that they can win. Now, I feel like this is one of those games where they could get one on the road here and be in a pretty good spot heading into next week, and they try to get some momentum heading into Greenbrier next week.
Absolutely.
I think they're a game behind Greenbrier. I think a game behind Greenbrier in the standings, if I'm not mistaken.
Take a look-see here real quick. Couple games behind. Greenbrier sitting at 3-1, but they are one game behind Jacksonville right now, who on the season are 4-12. So that could bode well for the Bears. Bears in control of the opening tip, and we'll see what kind of bounce the boys have in their legs. Hey, how about that bounce?
Nice.
Right out the gate, P.J. Davis. Go ahead, boy.
Getting started quick.
Yeah, so quick, I haven't even got my stat sheet out yet. How about it? Well, so you got to like that early on. And we got a foul on the floor. And that'll be on P.J. Davis. So he's really come out in the past couple of weeks. We've said his name an awful lot. 3 just a little long.
And looking back at that, I think that's wrong. The Bears are 2-3 because they beat Parkview and they
got Catholic,
and they beat Catholic, so that one's a little behind.
So yeah, a little behind here. Nobody's on point here. Bears weren't on point in that possession.
Off-ball foul right there on Curry.
Hate to see it there.
Is this the first time we've seen Curry in the starting lineup?
I believe no. He was in there last game.
Oh, he was. Oh, nice steal right there from Wise as he's driving up the court. Put it up and in.
There it is. A little kiss off of the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, Mr. Wise.
You like to see it, and you like to see him go to the lane. I know he kind of lives beyond the arc, but if he can mix in some of that paint game, watch out for this dude.
He's got more in his arsenal than just the
nasty defense, but man, Braden Walmsley just hung. He just floated there, zipping him. Darius Folks.
Oh,
couldn't get it to fall.
You got to take that shot, though. He was open. So.
Oh, yeah, had all day. Set his feet, read a paper, maybe get a drink while you're at it.
Mm-hmm.
They left him wide open. Not sure why. Speaking of wide open, not sure why Emmanuel Lancaster didn't take the shot, but That's a decision. Unlucky as Walmsley collects the offensive board. Oh, and they're going to go the other way. It looked like they got a foul call on Walmsley. A little bit of a push in the back. So the Bears get bailed out as Walmsley's just been snatching up offensive boards.
No suits on the sideline for this game.
Yeah, no suits this time, so I hate to burst everybody's bubble there. Kind of the old traditional, the khaki pants. Well, it's kind of more the athletic pants. And the windbreaker.
I do like Coach's kicks he's got on down there.
I do like the kicks. Ooh, P.J. Davis, nothing drawing there.
Curry with his own rebound. Can he?
Oh, couldn't get the follow-through on it. Bears clamping the defense right now. Good switch by Davis and West. Maybe had some steps there, but missed shot. The quick outlet pass. Oh, the behind the back. Oh, mercy.
What a feed from Devontae West to set up an easy bucket underneath.
Oh, West of Folks had the wherewithal to save the ball. Peeked behind him. Oh, what a play by Devontae West.
Those two have been playing with each other for a few years now, so I like you got to expect that connection is going to be crisp all season long.
Been lights out so far here in the past couple weeks. Those two have really come on, and quick hands there by West. Keenan Morris behind the back. Oh, I thought he wanted it. J.J. Wise.
He always
maybe
wants
should have
it.
stepped back on that. Oh.
P.J. Davis is feeling it right now. He hit that first three to start the ball game off, and
missed his last two though. But if they're going to leave you that wide open, ain't nobody going to be mad at you. West and Folks. Folks pokes the ball, and he is hounding this Badger team, badgering even.
Definitely badgering.
Producer Peyton looks at me in disgust for the wordplay. J.J. Watt got steps in there. How about that?
That's what tough defense will do to you.
Forces the turnover there by Caleb Overstreet.
Lose your footing. Don't really know where to go with the ball. Now checking in. It looks like Keenan Morris.
Brian Parham, Keenan Morris. I believe that's also Malachi Summons coming in. Oh, Malachi. Oh, I thought. Well, he was camped out in the corner, too, looking like he was ready to pop one off. Nothing doing there for Keenan Morris. Oh, the floater attempt by Overstreet. Nothing doing for the Badgers. Wise wide open in the corner. Oh,
Bang!
It's automatic.
Hey, man, J.J. Wise has just got.
Oh, that's a layup for him. You got to defend that.
He is a sniper, man.
Sniper gang. Was that Kodak Black?
Yeah, that is
Producer
Kodak
Payton?
Black.
Yeah, is that Kodak?
Sniper gang is Kodak.
He doesn't even know. We're hipper than this kid. Oh, man. Well, Bears off to a hot start right now as they lead early on in this one 10-2. So it doesn't look like the boys have a lot of lactic acid in the legs right now. We'll see what the second half brings, but they've been tenacious with it so far.
I like the early sub. You know, they have played 3 games this week, so getting an early sub and trying to get everybody some rest and keeping everybody fresh throughout the game might be key for the Bears.
Short spurts. They do it in hockey. Why not? Bears employing a very bothersome light press. Keenan Morris at the top, denying everything there. The switch by him and P.J. Davis. And I would like to think that there'll be a lot more just switching by this Bears team tonight just to avoid having to fight through screens and burn yourself up. Oh, nothing. Almost put it in their own bucket, did the Bears. But that is great defense. Out to Ryan Parham. Oh, Ryan Parham just a little too strong. Malachi Summons. Oh.
Doing the tough, dirty work down low right now.
Full beast mode there. Not just half beast mode. That is full beast mode.
Malachi Summons summoned the Bear on that.
Hey, there it is. We're going to be here all night, folks. 12-2 lead now for the Bears. Oh, and the big man got a little ahead of himself. And it looks like Folks and West are coming back in.
I felt like they could have called a moving screen in that same possession as well.
Well, they had their choice of options there to call the Badgers on. Javian Bailey in for the Badgers now. I believe there's also Caleb Langston in for them as well. You know, that's a team that's constructed very similarly to the Bears. Wide open three in the corner.
Bang.
Oh, tickle that twine, Keenan Morris.
Bears are trying to have a night tonight.
Well, they're building the lead early. Just go ahead and put them out of their misery early on. 15-2 lead here. We got a minute and a half left. Oh, look at that. 3 Bears converging.
Swarming defense right now.
What a pass. And Malachi Summons just a little too aggressive on Langston. There's Vera in the chat. We see you, Vera. I don't think we don't. Just wave at the phone. Producer Peyton just waving away at everybody.
He wanted to get his wave into Vera.
That's it. Langston gets 3 the hard way. But back to what I was saying, this is a team that's very similar to the Bears in terms of size and stature. You don't see a lot of heavy guys. In fact, there's nobody over 200. Well, Walmsley is about the only one that's over 200. Oh, a long
Rebound.
shot there.
Oh,
Summons could not.
He just short-armed it.
Convert on that one, so that could be something to watch. Not that he pulled in a lot of minutes. Oh, in and out.
Now we got West back in the ball game.
But this is not a very tall team. Not a team that's going to necessarily play bully ball with you either. So this could be something that the Bears could take advantage of. Great move by West, and they gave him the block. No continuation, so the shot does not count. And that foul will be on the floor. So, yeah, Vera, it's a little darker in here than normal.
What's the shot? So I guess
shot clock resets, but 35 seconds is your clock. Oh, the errant pass leads to the layup attempt by Lancaster. Unfortunately for the Badgers, nothing doing. Folks looks like he had something there. Oh, nifty bounce pass. Oh,
West.
Devontae West goes up strong, gets it. He's got a chance for the hoop and the harm. Well, nothing doing there. Badgers have a chance for the last shot of the quarter. Bears hounding out there beyond the arc. Look at even Malachi Summons getting into it. Oh, it would have counted. But that Gunnar Rogers shot, no good. Excellent defense by the Bears in this first quarter. And they have raced out to a 12-point lead, 17-5 after one here at the Badger Sports Arena. We're going to take a quick break here. But when we come back, we got the second quarter for you. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Bird, Jay Call back with you here in Beebe as the Bears are up 17-5 after the first quarter. And that'll be nice. Maybe they can, I don't want to say relax a little bit, but you can get into your game a little more when you've got a little bit of a lead.
Which they love to play fast. That's what they do.
Yeah, they definitely have the advantage there on this Beebe team, at least in the early look of it. That's Ducey James getting some action here early.
Nice rebound right there from Folks.
Folks with the Euro. Oh, can't get it, but they're going to give him the shots.
He had Parham wide open over there in the corner.
Guarantee you didn't even see him because he had his head down. He knew what he was doing from the jump.
He definitely did. He made his decision before he even got
well
to the
before that.
line.
I'd probably say about the volleyball line.
Yeah.
He was going to the rack. Cush is the first one. Oh, rims out. And I didn't see a signal. Is it going to stay with the Bears? It will stay with the Bears, so couldn't corral the rebound, but neither could the Badgers. Not sure what my guy, Gunnar Rogers, is doing down there. Has his back completely to the inbounds man, and a little bit of confusion there with Parham and West, and kind of a cheap foul.
Is that on Ducey James?
Nope, that was on Devontae West. Cassie Wisham, we certainly welcome you to the chat. Good to have you along. Good to have everybody along here. And Langston will check out. That's Hayden Carpenter coming in for the Badgers now. 1 for 2 from the line are the Badgers. Bears quickly into the front court. Oh, got him in the air.
Oh,
Ryan Parham. Oh, he had it. Cross court. Oh, the nifty passing. Bears whipping the ball around. The unintentional off-the-knee pass. Gets to Folks. And Parham slows it down just a little bit. Plenty of time still left in the clock. Not sure why the Bears don't lean into one of those. Oh, off the...
That was a lot of passing, but somebody's got to try to get a shot off.
And that will stay with the Bears because it just hit the, well, actually, I'm not sure why it's staying with the Bears.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Okay.
And the Bears will take a 30-second timeout here.
They've only got 1 second on the shot clock.
Yeah, unless the Beebe tipped it on the way out of bounds and just didn't do it knowingly. That's the only thing I can think of.
Hard to see from over here, right on the opposite end.
Yeah. So, you know, we got that going for us here. Welcome in, chat. Certainly get with us here. Vera and Cassie, they're keeping it live in the chat. Now, the shot clock will be at 1, so the Bears got to basically draw up a bit of an alley-oop here. Not sure what they're going to do. Badgers are likely going to pack it in the paint. Oh, he got it off. Oh, in and out for Darius Folks. Surprised he got that shot off in just merely a second, but my man's got the quick trigger. Oh, the bailout call.
That was definitely a bailout call for sure.
So we're going to have a half line change coming in for the Bears. As that's J.J. Wise, Keenan Morris, and P.J. Davis are all coming back into action. So you can see a little bit of the strategy that Coach Hill is employing tonight. Just kind of keep rotating guys. Don't let them sit out there for too long, get guys some breaks. We'll see if that continues to work. Seems to be working right now. 18-6 lead, 6.5 left in the first half for the Bears. Off the side of the backboard, P.J. Davis with a good defense, kept his feet moving, and then, oh my goodness.
Gets it rejected.
Goes to the rack and gets rejected by Caleb Overstreet. And we've got an over-the-back call on Lancaster. You got to like the heart by Lancaster, as J.J. Wise looks like he's got a solid 3 to 4 inches on him.
Uh-huh.
Hair not included on that, by the way. Well, hey, why not if they're going to back off you? And unfortunately for Darius, folks can't get that one to fall.
Nice finish right there.
But, hey, how about it? Deontay Curry getting involved. Cleans up the mess.
That was a tough finish, too. He had a defender all over him.
Bears up by 2 touchdowns now. Oh, that affected the shot. Oh, the great tip. That's good heads up by Darius Folks.
Yes, it is.
And then West with the lay-in.
I thought West was about to go flying. I think he thought about it. West thought about trying to take that one to the hoop all by himself, but just decided to lay it in.
Well, now Coach T is going to start giving me a hard time on the year because, I gave him such a hard time for being courtside. But no, we're actually up in the corner this week, Coach. We maybe could have been courtside, but, they kind of have an interesting setup here where they leave a lot of room on the sidelines. I'm guessing that's by design. I mean, theoretically, we could have been down there, I guess, but as it stands, we're in the opposite corner of our camera. But hey, if it's working for us, when it comes to the scoreboard, hey, we'll sit across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Bears up 22-6. Oh, J.J. Wise going up strong with that one. There amongst the trees. Overstreet couldn't connect. Folks,
West
kicks it out to West.
Oh,
West couldn't get it to go.
I like that shot, though.
Wide open in the corner, the short three. Why not? Oh,
deep. That was
tricky there by Gunnar Rogers.
That was deep range right there.
Ryan Rabin looked like he had something going there. Oh, let him shoot that. Oh, the fancy no look. Oh, and that was good D, better offense though.
It was Langston on the shot.
Oh no, he got caught in the air. And I think he thought West was going to be there waiting for it, but West decided to cut in the moment. Just got it caught in the air. That's why you don't leave your feet, kids. It'll happen occasionally, but let's not make a habit out of it anyways. J.J. Wise a little overcommitted, got caught in the air. No whistle there, surprisingly, and Wise and West. Oh, West gets it poked out. That was actually great defense. I couldn't tell who that was. I think it was Lancaster.
Badgers hanging around in this one right now.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
It feels like the Bears have complete control, but the lead doesn't really show it that much.
Yeah, still just 14 points, so, the 2 touchdowns is plenty fine by me. But you would like to see the Bears convert the 2-on-1 breakaways. Oh, the quick hands by P.J. Davis. Stop me if you've heard that. J.J. Wise with the Euro and gets the charge called on him.
I don't know if I like that call.
Probably should have passed it anyways, in my opinion, but I'm just a guy sitting up here talking about basketball. That's JJ's second foul. Oh, here comes the trap. They had it. Beebe works out of it. Good defense there by West to cut off the potential drive.
Oh, look at the young man
there
go.
It is.
Flying high. Let's go, Devontae West.
Mr. West, Mr. West.
Graduation.
Yeah, he gets it. One of Kanye's finer albums, if you ask me. Not to get too off topic. Oh, the defense there. Jalen Briscoe comes away. The give and go, the give and go. Cross court, P.J. Davis finds a spot. Just why not? He was almost a little too open there.
Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it.
Oh, West with the fancy no-look. Boy, he is in his bag tonight. Everybody else just needs to get on par with him. Tough bucket there by Rogers. Oh, and they catch him sleeping. Deontay Curry.
Chef Curry slicing and dicing his way to the hoop.
With the pot. Summons and Folks will check back in.
Jay, I hope you know that if any of these young men rewatch this broadcast and they hear that Mr. West reference, I don't think they'll know what we're talking about.
Come on now.
I'm not sure if they would.
Golly. That was the golden age right there. Early 2000s, late 90s. Man, hip-hop was something else then. Gunnar Rogers was something right there on that play. Malachi Summons kicks it back out. Oh, Jalen Briscoe had position. And they're giving Darius Folks some room. Not sure I agree with that, but, hey, do you, I guess.
I like not settling.
P.J. Davis, he ain't scared. Oh.
Nice little touch to get it to a teammate from Malachi Summons.
Oh, there's Folks. Bang! That's all, folks.
I like it. I like it.
Minute and a half left in the first half. 29-12 lead now for the Bears. And they are still playing relentless, suffocating defense even. Oh. And that shot no good from Ryan Rabin. Hayden Carpenter will come back in for the Badgers. He'll take Javion Bailey's place. Excuse me.
Everything going right for the Bears here tonight.
Quite the opposite of last game. Oh, passes up the great shot for a greater shot.
Nice rebound from
Jalen Briscoe.
Summons is going to get the foul, doing the dirty work down low, sends him to the free throw line.
How about it? Well, when you're on the road, you like to hear kind of a dead arena.
Yeah.
As the Badgers haven't had much to get behind, at least in the second half of the night. Their girls team put it on the Lady Bears. Bears returning the favor here. We've got a jump ball.
I never played basketball, so I don't really know how it feels, but something tells me I would thrive off of getting a quiet arena, or what it started out loud and getting it to be real quiet. I would thrive off that.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and look at that. Jalen Briscoe wide open. Not sure what the Badgers defense was doing there.
Briscoe's
as
movement,
they just let him walk right into the paint.
Briscoe's movement without the ball in his hands was excellent right there and led to an easy bucket underneath. Nice job.
A1, as the kids be saying.
Steak sauce.
Producer Peyton gets it. He's shaking his head vigorously, so that means I did all right. A little long there. Mistimed the rebound jump. Not that time, though. Shot clock is turned off, but that's never stopped the Bears. As they pull back. Oh, it was there in the corner, but I think they wanted to hold for the final shot.
Probably a smart move from Folks right there.
Well, I mean, if it's there, go ahead. Why not?
I know, but it seems like it's there every single time he comes down the court.
Take advantage, I say. Folks gets it out to Wise. Wise ain't never seen a three-point shot he didn't like. Couldn't convert that one. Oh, we got a travel here.
So the Bears are going to.
So the Bears
should have the ball with about like 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, they ran a little bit off on that one.
I don't think they're going to change it, though.
Well, the official was hollering something. No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, they put a little time. So we got a second and a half left.
Find Mr. Wise.
They can find anybody. Shoot.
Yeah, I guess everybody's shooting pretty well tonight.
Oh, and he got it off. Oh, and Folks couldn't get it. Oh, mercy me. Well, the Bears, they've kept their foot on the gas. A 20-point halftime lead, 32-12. Everything falling the Bears' way in the boys' matchup here against Beebe. So Beebe's going to have quite a climb if they want to try to get back in this game. We'll see if the Bears can keep their foot on the gas in the second half. Again, third game in a week. You always wonder about the energy levels and things like that. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a break here, so stick around with us here. We got the second half of the Bears and the Badgers coming up.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
J. Call back with you here as we get you set for the second half.
Moving right along here tonight.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. So Sylvan Hills 9 of 14 from 2-point range this evening. Now, struggling a little bit from beyond the arc, only hitting 4. 4 of 17.
That's not really what we're used to seeing from them.
Not at all, but the defense has been nasty tonight. And just to answer the question of Vera in the chat here, the final score of the girls' game was 44-27. But we got the boys' action here right now. And Vera, you can tune in earlier with us. We start at 6. We need you here. Beebe with the quick bucket here right out the gate in the second half. Langstrom, the elbow jumper.
P.J. Davis wanted it early right there, couldn't get it to fall.
And it'll stick with the Badgers. As you don't want to rest on your laurels just yet if you're the Bears.
Definitely not.
Still got a second half. We've seen teams make comebacks, and whoa.
The Badgers have come out with a newfound intensity, it seems like. So just the first 40 seconds.
Yeah, the Honey Badgers have come out now. Overstreet to the line after he took a tumble on the baseline.
I'm not even sure if I've ever seen a Badger. Maybe like on a video, but like I've never like seen a Badger in person.
Haven't seen a live Badger?
I don't think so. Not in person.
There's some feisty critters.
That's what I hear.
Darius Falks with the rebound.
Not like a Wolverine, though. Wolverine.
Not quite Wolverine status. Oh, the flop goes uncalled. Darius Falks unfazed by it.
Take advantage of that one, young man.
He tried to bait it, but they didn't want it. So the easy 2 for Falks gets the Bears on the board in the second half. Oh, and that was more of a fall down, in my opinion, on Langston. But as it goes, it's...
Yeah, I didn't really see the contact from Curry right there.
Only his first, though. Team's second of the quarter.
Almost a 5-second violation.
Almost got it. Hey, look at that. Darius Falks with the quick hands. Oh! Tried to posterize. Came up a little short on the dunk. That might be third game of the week legs right there.
That one took me by surprise.
Oh, long shot. P.J. Davis corrals it. The floater, and it's going to stay with the Bears as Badgers were fighting themselves for the rebound. Very good. W.D. Wisho says Badgers, they're very reclusive, so it's no wonder you haven't seen one.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't know that they were reclusive.
Always something in the chat. We appreciate the chat for sure. You might learn something here. P.J. Davis misses that 3, goes right out to Darius Falks, who buries a 3 of his own. That was one of those casual 3s thrown up.
He's looking at his hand like, I need to cool this hand off.
No, sir. There'll be none of that. Keep spitting hot fire. Like Dylon, and Dylon. Oh, can't quite come away with it, but they've got,
Don't leave your
West
feet.
probably should have stayed down. Ooh.
Devontae West was coming in hard.
He was lurking. He was lurking. Oh, the lob! Oh, couldn't get it for Curry. I was ready to tip a chair over like this was WWE. Oh, a little miscommunication.
I think I saw a chair fall over there at the other end from Steve earlier in the week.
Well, you know, when your team's flying around, you know, you can get excited. Silver Hills takes a timeout here, takes a full timeout just to kind of settle things down as the team's already sitting at 3 fouls. Band trying to get the crowd going here tonight. And they've got their work cut out for them as it's 37-17, so a 20-point lead here in the early stages of the second half. So the band's got their work cut out for them. The Badgers have their work cut out for them.
Oh, you hear that?
I'm here with it.
That was a Badger roar right there from the band.
I'm not sure what noise they make. Maybe WD can tell us that too. What kind of noise does a Badger make? I thought they were more hiss than roar, but you know, what do I know, right?
A squeak or a hiss?
Yeah, maybe a squeal.
A squeal.
They're squealing right now, that's for sure. As the Bears are more than doubling up the Badgers' output.
That word squeal, I can't.
Just something funny about it. Badgers working it in. Oh, nothing doing on that. And J.J. Wise and Deontay Curry fighting each other for the rebound. And neither one of them come away with it, so it'll stay with the Badgers.
You're on the same team, guys.
Got to talk a little bit. Oh, tough screen.
Oh.
Slow it down, fellas. There you go. Langston just lost his footing there. Darius Folks. Oh, man. Curry can't get it to fall. That's just unfortunate. It's only Davis's second foul, but unfortunately for the Bears, they've already got 4 in this quarter, so the Badgers will be shooting free throws from this point on. And the Badgers with no fouls, conversely, in this quarter. Malachi Summons playing some mean defense. Got him off the feet. Ball is bouncing around, and P.J. Davis finally comes away with the pinball. Oh, Darius Folks.
Nice finish, coast to coast.
It's a good outlet pass by Davis. But tough defense by Folks. I'm not sure what the official saw there as a foul.
I didn't see anything.
And that's 5, so I'm not sure why they're not shooting. Yeah, there we go. I imagine Coach Hill would want a little bit of an explanation as to what was called. We'll see if we can kind of just monitor the convo and see what we can take away from it. Other than he wasn't thrilled about said call.
Mm-hmm.
Rogers knocks them both down. He's been one of their offensive forces tonight. Not that there's been much of any offensive force from the Badgers so far. Darius Folks showing the range.
Bang!
Oh, turn on the stove. He's got some range. Ooh, maybe got away with the shuffles. Overstreet knocks one down, so we're up and down now here at Badger Sports Arena. Couldn't corral it, so wisely. Oh, P.J. Davis. Oh, missed it. Badgers are tightrope in that line. Summons with the rebound. He hands it off to Wise. And he just goes coast to coast.
Nice.
Oh, you don't see much of that out of J.J. Wise. Running the point, driving the lane. A little kiss off the glass. Oh, almost got the bounce the other way, but well, leave it to WD here. He's synced a Badger. That was way back in Yale County back in '83.
Oh,
Take that for what it's worth. Look at the hand.
Folks has got the touch right now.
He is cooking. Woody Doll, hand out, hold up, let him cook. .meme is what he is doing right now. And we got a jump ball. I believe that's going to go with the Badgers.
You know where Yell County is? The people in the chat are wondering.
Yell County. Where is Yell County?
I don't know.
I feel like that's north central Arkansas. Yeah, Peyton, look that up for us. We'll get back to you on that one because I feel like Yell County. I should know this. We'll get an answer for you. Oh, it's Danville. Okay.
Danville.
I wanted to say Russellville, but I knew that wasn't right. A little bit of a heat check there by Darius.
For sure.
As he is just volume shooting tonight. Oh, you know what? Respect the fella for getting in the amongst the trees. Yeah, Dardanelle and the Danville area. Oh, the tough turnaround by Keenan Morris.
Nice little
howdy doody.
Turnaround. He put a nice little touch on that shot.
That was a nice little floater. Oh, the quick hands. Well, no foul there apparently. Well, he got tossed. All right, Parham, why not? Everybody else is getting involved. Gets his own rebound. J.J. Wise wisely brings it in a little bit. Oh, can't convert the jump shot.
I thought that one was going in.
And we've got a timeout, Badgers. Going full timeout here. Oh, man, WD is our local Badger expert here. Well, they have 16 discrete calls, the Badgers do, varying from a long, low-pitched growl to a short, high-pitched squeak. And, quote, bird-like coos. So, you know, we were both kind of right, I guess.
Bird-like coos.
Yeah. So they kind of tweet and they growl. They do it all. Do the Badgers. Not playing great defense tonight, though. But give the Bears some credit as they are playing some excellent offense. They've had that ball moving around. Can't tell they've got the tired legs, although it might be showing just a little bit now. But Coach Hill has done a pretty good job of moving those guys in and out, not letting them play too long, because it is a long week and heading into a long weekend. .25, Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, a part of the Natural State Sports Network. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure to share it as well. That's the key here, the sharing. Because all of you that are here in the chat, chances are you already like and subscribe. So let's build that base. Much like Malachi Summons affected that shot. Darius Folks bringing it up. Oh, there was the pass. Maybe got away with some steps there, but
I think he did.
That's okay.
There he is.
Oh, Keenan Morris. Keenan no-kell.
I was thinking about that one earlier. I couldn't figure out how to pull it together. You did it though.
You know, call that shot a good burger. There it is, J.J. Wise. Oh, why not do it again? Bang! Oh, J.J. Wise, big fan of Beethoven. That was string music.
Home on the range where Morris and J.J. Wise play.
How about it? Oh, effected the pass there. Gets it out there wide. Oh, that was blocked. I believe that was Keenan Morris who tipped that ball. Oh, J.J. Wise.
I don't
wasn't
know.
aware of the clock.
Yeah, I don't think he was looking at it.
He just saw a lane open up, and
what a quarter from the Bears, though.
How about it now? What a game so far for the Bears. All right, we're going to take us a quick break here. We got the fourth quarter coming up for you here in just a moment. Again, 54-27 Bears lead here on the Silver Hills Sports Network.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Badger band wilding out here. Not sure there's much they can get wild about, being doubled up right now. 27-54. Whew. Tough scene, as they say. If you're a Badger fan, if you're a Bear fan, oh, this is great.
Hey, I give props to him. I love a good band in the arena.
I like a good pep band. Shout out to that Archie State pep band. Shout out to that pass. My goodness, what a thread of the needle. But hey, Ryan Parham playing big man stature for the little fella. We'll see if the Bears keep doing what they're doing, because it's been working. Ryan Parham. Oh. Jalen Briscoe goes around the world with it. Can't corral the rebound. Oh, my.
Passing up the court, trying to get quick.
Oh, West a little short. Well, on that previous three by that, tough. That's no fee right there. And that means F-E.
Man,
that means iron. So, Peyton, that's a good chemistry lesson for you.
Yeah, write that down, Peyton. Bears.
No fee, you're welcome.
Bears are just so active with their hands on the defensive end right now. They are just creating turnover after turnover. You think it's a bakery out there.
Yeah, they are making life hard. But I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Don't think I glossed over it. Oh, Ryan Parham. Can't gloss one in there. But he's playing good defense, so we love him all the same. No score yet here in the fourth quarter. Then plenty of shots chucked up. There we go. Our first bucket by Overstreet. Badgers in more of a zone now as they realize they can't do it man-to-man. Ryan Parham, bang! Finally got one. That was from Keel Avenue. Showing the range. Now he's playing the tough, hard-nosed D. Oh, I guess they got him for the reach. Those quick hands will do it to you sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
A little too quick. Only the first foul, so we're not shooting. And again, they reset at the quarter, so that's why we're taking it out of bounds. Bears just letting the Badgers shoot at this point. Gunnar Rogers has been about the lone bright spot for the Badgers tonight. Well, I would have rather have had the pass. As it stands, it was a foul on the floor, so the Bears will have to figure it out again. Ducey James calling for it. Oh, yep. I thought he had the heel off.
That two-handed launch from Parham across
Mercy
the court.
goodness.
You know, you were talking about their quick hands. I think I know the explanation. I peeked in on one of their practices the other day. They were doing the wax on, wax off thing, and I think that's where it comes from.
I'm gonna grease up the floor, make it look shiny for the next home game, which will be against Greenbrier. For the record, everybody, that'll be a Tuesday game. And make sure you're here with us. Coverage will start just before 6 o'clock, and that's Rogers hitting another one.
Hit that notification bell just in case you forget. You will be notified.
That's right. Make sure you tell your friends.
Spread the good word.
That's right. 57-35 now, so the Badgers have cut it to 22 here in the fourth quarter. Bears seem to have maybe relaxed a little bit here. And I know Coach Hill may be spreading the minutes out just a little bit as we're seeing some Ducey James and Jalen Briscoe minutes. Camera guy Ace over there feeling the band.
You know, the Bears needed a game like this. Really just
a good solid win.
Yeah,
I'm always up for a good solid win. Still 5 minutes left, though, in this one. Weird stuff can happen. Oh, the backdoor cut. And it just goes right back.
Bang!
Oh, how's about it, Jalen Briscoe?
That is basketball at its finest. Just passing it up until you find the perfect shot.
That's great ball movement. I haven't seen stuff like that from the Bears in a little bit here. Good hands by Ryan Parham, being pesky. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Bears got him trapped. Rogers, great give and go between him and Caleb Langston. Oh, Ryan Parham,
He's
why
feeling
not?
It. Bang!
Why not? Get a load of this guy. Oh, man, Ryan Parham, welcome to the show. You know, you'd think that they would be working the clock a little more, but this Bears team, not so much. It's not really their MO.
Definitely not.
To work the clock. Oh.
When they see a shot, they take it.
And they don't see too many. They don't like, I thought KB Bournes tipped it. But I guess not.
It was close either way.
It had to be. Keenan Moore's checking back in. He'll take the place of P.J. Davis, who has had a little bit of a tough shooting night, but has been invaluable on the defensive side of things. As the Bears have gone to their bench a little early here.
P.J. Davis is he's got so much experience as a senior that it shows a lot on the defensive end of the court for sure.
Well, they had him on skates, but nothing doing. Ball gets poked. Oh, thread the needle. Ryan Parham wisely takes it back out. Yeah. Had to call that one. Got Rogers in the air. Heck of a pump fake.
I was wondering if they were going to blow the whistle.
I don't think my man's wanted to, but it was almost, I have to. As KB Bournes pump faked him out of his shoes.
Parham.
Oh, off the front of the iron there. Oh, Lord of mercy. Took a minute to stare. Long enough to where you don't get teed up. Give it to my man, KB. Oh, the Bournes identity couldn't convert.
Is that Ducey?
That is Ducey.
Can't get it to fall, though.
Bummer. Still under 3 minutes left. Active hand still. You got to love it. Reserves really getting some good quality time in. Great move by Rogers. Couldn't finish it, though.
Nothing like building up that depth.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh!
Oh, they gave him the charge.
No way.
Oh, KB thought he had a bucket.
He might have been set. I couldn't tell.
That was pretty bang. What's it look like back there?
Give it to the young man.
Now, they don't have the circle under the basket in the high school game, because I think if it was there, that would have been close.
Yeah.
But it goes the other way. Boy, they're trying to get my man Bournes a bucket here. Badgers working it. Oh, and he loses the dribble. Nifty spin move. Oh, my goodness.
Morris.
I'm not sure how Keenan Morris contorted himself to put that in. Oh, I think I pulled a back muscle just watching that.
Yeah. Morris, the contortionist.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, poke.
Oh, nifty save. That falls right to Bailey, but unfortunately for them, nothing doing. Minute and a half left in this one. Bears pushing the lead to almost 30.
Fully in control right now.
I'd say so. Oh, boy. Well, we're going to put that down as an assist for KB.
I think it was an assist. That's what he was going for.
I mean, that was obviously what it was. Again, that's that no FE right there. No iron, Peyton. He looks at me in disgust. Just disappointment, even. 30-point lead now for the Bears. Slight differential, and they're still letting it fly.
Bang!
Oh, Parham! Lord!
They are not trying to burn any clock.
I mean, you run your offense, I guess. And with it being the reserves, you know, you can't be too upset at him for shooting. Woo! Oh, silky shot by Langston. He hits the deck. And it does look like the Bears will now hold it. And it looks like this will be our final. So a dominating win for the Bears, and they needed it in the worst way. A 70-39 victory on the road, no less. So the Bears defense does their part. The offense really came to call.
Mm-hmm.
And my goodness, what a game all around.
Outstanding effort, both sides of the court, defense and offense came to play here tonight. I think you got to shout out Parham, who made, I think he made like 4 threes. Got to shout out P.J. Davis, who had a great game off defensively. Same with Devontae West. I think he was causing probably the most mayhem defensively for the Bears. Just well-executed game plan, and this was just their night. They were not missing too many shots tonight.
Not really. 17-29 from 2 points. Only 2 for 4 from the free throw line, so they didn't get to shoot a whole lot. We're still tabulating the three-point attempts here. But, boy, hitting 12 of them, regardless of how many you shoot. Woo! That's 36 points in the bag right there.
I said this earlier in the night, though. This is a hard division to win in. 5A Central is a tough. It's hard to get wins, especially on the road. So a win on the road here is huge for the Bears. Brings them back to 500 in conference play, and I think that they can just build on this. You got to win the games that you ought to win, and they definitely should have won this one from tonight, and they did. So good job all around by the Bears.
Absolutely. 12 of 33 from three-point range. So that's about that range you really want to be in when it comes to three-point shooting. Again, 17-29, so above 50%. 50% at the free throw line, so you'd like to see that get better. I'm just kidding. 2 of 4, I really can't do much with that. But again, countless turnovers forced. Shots affected. I mean, for this being the third game of the week,
It didn't look
I
like it.
couldn't tell. Yeah.
It didn't look like
I
it.
couldn't tell. Active hands, active feet.
Definitely.
You got to see some of your depth guys get some meaningful minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's about as good as it could have gone for the Bears tonight.
Absolutely. This has probably been their best shooting performance they've had all season long. And
I'd probably say the best all-around game of the season so far.
You're probably right. I think they bring that same kind of defensive intensity I'd say close to every game. And that's surprising, especially like you said, this is their third game of the week. You'd think they'd be a little tired, but it didn't look like it.
Not in the slightest bit. So they, excuse me, back up to 500 now in conference play, and that will loom large. So again, you kind of got through the big dogs in Little Rock Christian and Maumelle. You kind of took it on the chin against them, but they're on a completely different level than I think everybody else in this conference.
Yeah.
And now start stacking up wins against those teams that you should probably compete with. Your Beebes, your Jacksonvilles, Catholic, et cetera, et cetera. And really what was impressive about that is you had two separate styles in Catholic and Beebe tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears were able to impose their will, and that's what you want to see more of.
Getting back to 500 is so big, especially coming into what I would consider going to be a kind of a tough home game with Greenbrier coming to town next Tuesday.
Yeah, at least 3-1.
I think getting back to 500 for that game coming up on Tuesday is very big for them.
Big time players, and big time players make big time plays. And then you've got the rival game in Jacksonville, so you can throw out all the records, everything.
Yep.
And I'll have stories to tell for that game because that was a nasty rivalry back when I was coming through. So it's good to see them back in the same conference again, and that game be meaniful for sure, because it's going to be a doozy, as both those teams are kind of in that 4-seed range, a little more, a little after. So now the Bears are kind of making a playoff push now, so you like to see it here. If you got to give out a star of the game, I mean, it's got to be Darius Fulks. I mean, was absolutely electric on both sides of the ball. Another guy, P.J. Davis. Now, he didn't have the offensive output, but we called his name a lot when it came to the defensive side of things. But Keenan Morris getting some minutes. We haven't seen a lot of Keenan Morris this year.
I know you didn't keep track of assists, but I'm pretty sure Darius Fulks was dishing the ball as well as shooting it.
Yeah, there was some seriously nasty passes that were going down out there. So we got to tell Will, hey, get us a statistician so we can get some of these more hardcore stats in there.
Right.
But yeah, 70-39, big time win. The Bears cap off the 3-game week out here at Beebe at the Badgers Sports Arena. We certainly do appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll do it again next week. Again, Greenbrier is the next game. That'll be on Tuesday night. It'll be a home game. Coverage starts just before the 6 o'clock hours. We get you set for the girls, and then 10 minutes after that game ends, we'll have the boys action for you. But we're going to wrap up our coverage out here tonight. Certainly enjoy the long weekend if you do get to enjoy it. For Jake Hall, I'm Jay Bird. For the rest of the cast and crew out here at the Beebe Badgers Sports Arena. Final again, 70-39, Bears big win. Good night.